Office Pizza at Xpizza, 190 Fulton Street. Come through. Come see the gang. It's good November vibes. Shout out everybody tuned in right now to Radio Bonita. So excited to introduce our next guest, Aggie's son, Aggie Sanchez, coming all the way from the Bronx via Honduras. Hi, Aggie. Say hi.
Hey, hey, hey.
I always share with my friends about how successful I feel that the Brujas Collective has been over the last almost decade now, thinking about watching the unbelievable progress of young composer and music producer Aggie Sanchez, who I guess when was it that we first started making music together?
Possibly like 2013 or sometime
super early, almost at the beginning of when we were starting Brujas in the Bronx. And yeah, we sat down. Aggie was playing acoustic guitar at the time. We played around a little bit on Ableton, and since then she's really taken the craft of composition and songwriting just to an unbelievable level. Tell us a little bit more about your recent project, and also a bit about what it felt like to publish music in the skate documentary Skate Dreams.
Well, it was pretty interesting, the process, the creative process. Like every single day you just get new ideas and then building upon them. And just being a part of the documentary, it was just an honor to be a part, because I was able to share that creativity that I had worked day in, day out for, and it's sort of, yeah, I'm glad to like inspire others through my creativity and just help people to see that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything is possible, especially when you're around such good people like Aggie. Aggie is really one of the best people. Such a solid friend. So I have to ask you more about your process, because from what I've heard from your productions, from your beats and your songs and composition, you do all kinds of interesting experimental recording stuff, including percussion, live percussion on your beats. You have what kinds of sounds come together, and really tell me more about you finally put out your record. And I'm sitting in my house listening to this record. I can't believe it. I'm playing it over and over. I'm like, this is so beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Like my process, yes. Well, my process is just basically just finding sounds and just like finding what sounds well with each other, and then I just build upon that, and it just turns out into being like a masterpiece in that moment, like that's just how everything works out. It's like alchemy, putting the pieces together to make a big picture, Could be anything in life. It's just music. It's just one aspect of that creative process in life.
Yeah, and I've been in the studio with you before, and I've heard you sort of talk about the process also as letting the natural feel of the environment express itself through the music. And you were one of the first people that really put that process to words for me. And ever since, I've been really trying to feel that when I sit down to make music. So what's the title of your project that you just put out on SoundCloud?
What I just put out, I would say the album is called Tuning In, and it's just me tuning into like what comes out naturally.
Precisely. Okay, so we're gonna listen to Aggie. Thanks for tuning into Radio Bonita. Thanks for being here, Aggie, to celebrate Office Pizza Brujas World Syndicate activation, November 2022, Xpizza. Yeah, thanks, Aggie. Let's hear it.
can try, I guarantee this shit won't work. You can die, I guarantee this shit won't hurt. I can't deny, I was fucking with you at first. Painkiller in disguise, I can feel a thing off the perks. I can't feel, trying to figure out if this shit is real. I can't feel, trying to figure out if this shit real. Rocket got them pints, not for real. Tryna pop me a motherfucking cell. Big drippin' pussy nigga real spill. Keep a chopper by my side, a big Khalil. With your bitch tryna Netflix and chill. She don't want your little nigga, what she did? Feel like Bob pussy nigga tryna build. Third eye open just like the hill. Try to test me and my niggas gonna kill. Yeah, not for real, not for real, no cap pussy nigga, not for real, not for real, not for real. No cap pussy nigga, not for real, not for real, not for real. I guarantee this shit won't work. You can die, I guarantee this shit won't hurt. I can't deny, I was fucking with you at first. Painkiller in disguise, I can feel a thing off the perks. Feel the breeze like your ass in a skirt. I'm a chemic in the kitchen like a nerd. They were killers, they gorillas go berserk. You a pussy nigga, better stay in church. Whip it up, Miss Butterworth. Try to get my niggas to go to work. I'ma hit you where it hurts. Leave your pussy ass right up in the dirt. Bad for a bitch, and she like a flirt. In the desert, you came into my mind. Mother Nature, you gave me a lifetime. I thought 29 was an easy one to get through. Just to summarize, I don't think we're done with all the issues. I don't think it's me, I don't think it's you, it's the universe. I can feel a change coming over us, and it's gonna hurt. Oh my God, it took a while. Oh my God, it took too long for me to find out if I really am for us all this. I think you and I just weren't thinking right. It's so wild. Everybody went and changed overnight. 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 Left me all the pieces. She got me falling out of love. I've been working weekends. I can tell the difference if I'm up. I'm just a satellite. I've been zoning out. This music's way too loud. There's only really one reason I know what to feel. Is that I know this way is more than real. So we might as well be falling while holding on. So we might as well be falling while holding on. my side. Summertime is meant to fall in love. I wrote you a poem for your surprise. It's right by your side. Top off. When I'm not with you, I feel awful. She likes my ideas, she say I'm thoughtful. Look, I'm horizontal in a web. It's because of you I can exist, I swear. I just don't wanna get my broke. This path is mine, I know. This path is mine. I'm asking for you. Summertime is meant to fall in love. I could fall asleep and stare at your eyes, but they're so nice. Summertime is meant to fall in love. I wrote you a poem for your surprise. It's right by your side. I don't wanna go Summertime is meant to fall in love. Why won't you confess to all of us? Drip drop on my neck, it's octopus. I ain't get those texts, you know I'm sorry. Honest, you need to hear my side of the story. Let's talk. I'm getting low, the highs minimal. Still at home, reading Vogue with a centerfold. Love is simple, it's all good till the crescendo. Till they wake up and switch, we ain't playing Nintendo. That's why when the sun sets, I just stare at the window. Summertime is meant to fall in love. I could fall asleep and stare at your eyes, but they're so nice. Summertime is meant to fall in love. I wrote you a poem for your surprise. It's right by your side.
Only you, only you, only you. Yeah, you make my heart race, yeah. Yeah, you make my heart race, yeah. Only you, only you, only you. Oh, yeah, you make my heart race, yeah. Keep me from a dark place, yeah, from a dark place. Now I got my own place. Yeah, we were in love, but we just, yeah, we were in love, but we just homies, we just homies. Only you, only you, only you. Yeah, you make my heart race, yeah. Keep me from a dark place, yeah, from a dark place. Now I got my own place, yeah. I don't fucking know if it's a lie or it's a fact. All your little fake friends will sell your secrets for some cash. Smile in my face, then put your cig out on my back. If you ever see me, just picture running like the Flash. I know a boy just like you.
Ooh, shawty, you cute. Buy you them whites or boots. All of the cops run shoes. What is a nigga gon' do? Eat that little cookie, she bad. You know I'm popping in tags. None of them niggas got swag. None of them niggas got swag. Ooh, shawty, you cute. Buy you them whites or boots. All of the cops run shoes. What is a nigga gon' do? Eat that little cookie, she bad. You know I'm popping in tags. None of them niggas got swag. None of them niggas got swag. I need my money up front. I need my money up front. She got the junk in the trunk. She got the junk in the trunk. I buy my bitch what she want. I buy my bitch what she want. I smoke the gas of the blunt. I smoke the gas of the blunt. Shirt off 2 chains. Spending money, blue flames. Xbox, new game. Delete number, you lame. Side cheese, new frame. Rose, black bottle. Georgetown, Sabiato. Little model, wanna gobble. Ooh, I want the trunk in the front. I won't be mad, boo. Shawty cute with them tattoos. Fuck it, do the rap too. I was no one, but I passed you.
I'm about to pull out his switchboard curtains. And I've been waiting so long. Now I gotta resurface. Yeah, we about to toast out. All the bread that we burning. Cause I've been feeling cool time. I've been fucking cool time. Yeah, I'm off the Bud Light, not the bourbon. I might chop the roof off the Suburbans. Try to be a nice guy, John Turgeon. Till I started throwing up in your Birkin. Then I woke up in the morning. Police showed up at my door with a warrant. I remember flushing something down the toilet. Guess you gotta let me off with the warning. Return of Mac. Feeling like an outcast. I'm the only guy in slacks that'll cost you 3 stacks. Now you saving that check. Why you taking my swag? Can you give me that back? Gucci, my Prada, Miyake, Louis Vuitton, and Tommy. All of these things on my body. Let's party. I'm about to pull out his switchboard curtains. And I've been waiting so long. Now I gotta resurface. Yeah, we about to toast out. All the bread that we burning. Cause I've been feeling cool time. I've been fucking cool time. Shit. Gotta pull up. Pull up. I'ma pull up. I pull up. Ayy. Got black minks all on the road. Whoa, whoa. Got hella hoes popping draw. Whoa, whoa. In every hood they show us love. Whoa, whoa. Partner in crime with me while we whipping in the spaceship. Got it out the pavement. Now we getting payment. Everybody around me getting money. It's too contagious. Kept it solid. Now we real rich today. I pulled up the black badge cause it was cleaner. I remember I was just posted up with the demons. And Posty took me on my first damn tour day. He had me rocking every night, sold out arenas. A project nigga, I never thought I would see shit.
Tucked in your corner of the sky, fall right back into place before the sunrise. You need more bullets for your gun. Shoot from a distance, I'm not one to confront. Boy, you better take this wave till you go and find your place. Don't you try to steer against the tide. Always fearing something more, running before I hit the floor. Better hold on to something for this ride. Oh, come on and dive in to the deep end. Tell me what could go wrong. Oh, I'm hoping that you feel some. All the angels I've been sending on, jumping off the moon, babe, just to get back down. Hoping that you catch me before I hit the ground. Jumping off the moon, falling into you, shooting for the stars. Why'd you let me get this far? Feels like the stars, they wanted more than just to turn into a black hole. Sometimes it all just feels like games. So leaving the fire before it turns to flame. Boy, you better take this way till you go and find your way. Don't you try to steer against the tide. Yeah. Always fearing something more, running before I hit the floor. Better hold on to something for this ride. Come on and dive in to the deep end. Tell me what could go wrong. Oh, I'm hoping that you feel so. All the angels have been sending on. Jumping off the moon, babe, just to get back down. Hoping that you catch me before I hit the ground. Jumping off the moon.
So she wanna go to Soho. I just took one sip, all them cars moving slow-mo. New supermodel babe, tryna keep it on the low-low. Book her with me one day, girl, your house is so cold. Said that I'll give you the world and you turn it to a snow globe. Oh no, baby, now they taking photos. Me and my red cup in the cut, girl, I'm so low, dolo. Head in the club, girl, I won't go. I got niggas looking for me, coming for my whole soul. Tryna get me, they think they slicky, I'm on road though. I got all those sexy pictures of you wearing no clothes. I don't post those, you know the flow's so cold. This mic froze over, cause he know I'm frozo. Everything I wear on the air is the wardrobe. Fucked up po-po, bounce this like Pogo. See what you do to me, babe, I'm loco. Hit me on the phone, said she wanna go to Soho. She said I'm sick of chillin', sitting in the hills, reading Osho. She said I wanna go to Paris and I want a real kimono. I'll get it poppin' with my partners, where we gotta fit a mojo. They got that kind of fitted swag, fuckin' with it, that's a no-no. We got an orange gym and a new whip and an orange gym, and I think about to go to Florence then. I'm a foreign shit, you endorsing it. It was porcelain, I had a competition and a tournament. I was trying hanging like an ornament. The poets asked me, am I bored of this? Bored of this? Borderline torturous. The way your voice comes through your lips, I so she wanna go to Soho. I just took one sip, all them cars moving slow-mo. New supermodel babe, tryna keep it on the low-low. Book her with me one day, girl, your house is so cold. Said that I'll give you the world and you turn it to a snow globe.
balance your heart, balance your heart, balance your heart, balance your heart, balance your heart. When I feel myself, I know that I'm doing right. When I feel that I'm happy and calm and relaxed and trust in the flow. Balance your heart, 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 balance your heart. It feels good to live on another day, yo, and I feel that this is a trip of infinity, trip of the universe, trip of infinity. Balance your heart, 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 balance your heart. Tune to myself, I feel the divinity flowing through me as I balance my heart, balance my heart, balance my heart.
Okay, so we just listened to Balance Your Heart by Aggie Sun. Tell us a little bit about this track.
Balance your heart. Let me see. Yeah, balance your heart is about, just making sure that you tune into your heart and what you can do to like feel, like at ease in life. Like whenever anything happens in your life that takes you away from like your inner self and makes you like balance your heart is about just tapping into that what your passions, your passions, and just making sure that you live your best life as you balance your heart.
We got skateboards falling in the back. Surface New York City in the building from the Bronx. Same here, same Aggie. All right, so we're gonna listen to this last song. This one's called "Give Thanks," right? And where can we hear your full album?
You could hear my full album on SoundCloud. You could follow me on Aggie Sun.
So follow Aggie Sun on SoundCloud to hear the full record. This is the last one. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for Surface New York City.
So give thanks to the wind, give thanks to the earth, give thanks to the water, give thanks to the moon, give thanks to the stars, give thanks to the clouds, give thanks to the grass, give thanks to the trees. I feel alive, I feel divine, I feel so healthy. I love to make this music. It brings me in touch with myself. all together, enjoying life, getting the most of our time that we're here. Don't you know that life is a gift? Cherish your moment. Cherish your moment. Cherish your moment.
That was Give Thanks by Aggie's Son. Once again, check her out on SoundCloud. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jeremiah, what did you think of that last track, Give Thanks?
Nah, that was sick. I like how it sounded a lot about, the world and just all the positive vibes in there. Nah, that was a good one.
Thank you so much, Aggie. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us. Okay, so our next guest, very special group of people, very dear to the Brujas community, very dear to me. Known y'all for a long time now. We met at 157, right? Okay, bless. Aggie and I also met at 157. That's the skate park that Brujas was founded in. The home to a lot of love, a lot of good times. All right, so I'm gonna pass the mic to Kenny real quick, and I'm gonna get some. Oh, he's gonna put some music on. All right, let's hear. Let's. What's the intro track? What's the last song that you skated to? Lil Uzi.
I just want to rock. I'm playing it. It's playing right now.
So I'm just gonna have everybody introduce themselves, their names, where they're from, favorite trick, anything.
Damn!
I'm Jeremiah Pardo. I'm from Bronx, New York. My favorite trick is probably like a back 180. Keep it simple. You can just control it more. I don't know. I'm more of a simple person. What you think, Kenny?
My name is Kenny Gonzalez. I'm from the Bronx. My favorite trick is a tray flip. You know how that go.
What up, y'all? My name is Kareem Lowen. I'm from the Bronx. My favorite trick is the hard flip. And I don't think Eric got a trick. I thought that was me.
My name is Eric Harkless. I'm from the Bronx. My favorite trick is probably a pop shove or back nose blunt on my scooter. So shout out to that.
My name's Fuop. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My favorite trick is either fakie heel or regular heel flip.
She a little shy. Of course, that's my baby Gabby. She in the cut. So what we doing?
Here we go again. Big body bench. Cut off all my friends. Choppers for my enemies. Going at the streets about Lil Dominique, I been a beast. Really got my name from shooting dice and selling niggas weed. 557 223s. 308s go through a car door. All the houses paid off. None of my hoes ain't got no car note. Sell 1,000 spring free Rollo. Baby, you should stop it, I know. Everything's a profit for sure. Pilot waiting on us, let's go. Still be in a project with cold harder than Cuba. Wreck the Rari, buy a new one tomorrow, I'm too raw. I got foreigns all colors like a pack of Starburst. When they ask me how it happened, I just tell them God works. I'm trying to touch me a billy, still hustle like I'm on zero. Really didn't say some niggas, that's why they call me the hero. Trapping like this shit legal, I'm trying to uplift my people. I used to serve in the Regal, I turn them into believers. Yeah. I don't want your bitch, we can't swap out.
Check.
They ain't no shit, tell me.
All right, so my first question to the Circus crew is this. So there's a lot going on in the world and in the Bronx right now. how are you guys holding each other down, and how have y'all held each other down in general? Like, be the role models you are to the world about how y'all are such a tight group of friends and you guys do such a good job taking care of each other. And I've always been so inspired. I feel like Brujas has been very inspired by y'all. Just seeing how everybody sticks together and looks out. So tell us more about what that feels like, how you approach that, you know, what it's been like, some of the challenges over time.
I mean, there's a lot of back and forth things that go on in the world. I feel like a big thing that keeps us together is definitely just being ourselves and just be loyal and talk. That's really what it is. You know, if you need something, got you. If I need something, you know, you got me. That's it. Yeah, that's how usually, you know, we keep things going throughout all these years. Oh, shit. I mean, loyalty is like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain for me because I feel like all of us have, you know, loyalty kind of like, I don't know, super, how you say it, kind of super like, we don't have to think about loyalty, you know, just be there for each other and just, we know certain lines not to cross. Like, just, we knew each other so often, like, and for so long, it just comes like easy. Yeah, for sure. What y'all think?
Yeah, for sure. Everything he said is correct. You know, it's more of just like, it's beyond friendship. It's family. It's not just like your everyday Joe. It's not the one person, you know, you see daily and you say what's up to at the skate park, and, you know, so it's just different, you know, like you have a different like attitude towards these people because they're really close to you, and, you know, and you just hold each other down, like, you know, like it's real.
They just my brothers, you feel me? Like, I don't know, it's family, it's different. Like, this friendship is insane. Like, I love it. It gives me motivation, it gives me hope. I could trust them, like, it's good. Oh, we have a lot of fun. Like, we have a lot of fun, trust me.
Yeah, it's really about brotherhood. Like, I met these guys like 2-3 years ago, and ever since I met them, like, we clicked in an instant. And it's like, I'm from Brooklyn. Where I'm from, there's not too many brotherhood. I said this before, like, in the Bronx, it's like real family oriented. Everybody's like together, you know, enjoying themselves, whether it's outside of a deli, a building, things like that. When we at the skate park, it don't matter where we at. We all looking out for each other, you know. The loyalty is real. Like, you don't have to be blood related to be that close.
And also, you know, just having respect for each other, just treating each other the same way you want to be treated is just way we move a lot of times. So it's like you would want to keep that energy towards everybody else that you meet in the world and stuff like that, you know? Yeah.
Thank you, guys. That's inspiring. So just to follow up on that question, what do you think is like the most important part of what you guys do together? Like, not that anything isn't, you know, as important as the next thing. Obviously, fun, skateboarding, but what do you think is like the most important part of Surface's, you know, collective purpose? And tell me also a little bit more about Surface. Like, how did you guys come up with the name? Y'all filming? What else? Trips? You guys were just in Miami for Tampa Am, right? I mean, Florida for Tampa Am. Yeah, of course. All right, tell me a little bit more.
I mean, yeah, recently we just came back from Tampa. Kenny Gons was in there, Brandon Johnson, Nico Ramos. Yeah, they was out there for their first Tampa Am. It was crazy, and there was like a lot of robots out there, but you know, we still had fun and held it down. Robots, like, unreal. Like, it looked like, you know, people were skating, yeah, technical, like the difficulty level was unexplainable. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Like, they was there hungry, you know, you could tell they was there for a purpose, which we was too, but, you know, like, there was robots on some video game level stuff. Yeah, but everything was fun, you know, and that was the first time Kenny went on the jet skis too. Yeah, that was crazy. We was speeding like Power Rangers. Nah, it was fun though, but yeah, Surface came about, like, I would say, like in 2014, I would say 15. It's crazy, I never really put a date on it because it was super, like, natural. We were just a crew of just skating, like, you know, since we was kids. and I just thought one day like it would be sick to have like a little crew name, and it took a little while. I remember the first two people that I spoke about it was with one of my homies, Russell, and the other homie named Churro. Yeah, yeah, it was the first ones that was like, what y'all think about this and things, and I don't know. The name came, it came like a little after. It was kind of slept on at first, like I didn't really think too much about a name. It was just an idea. And then it just, Surface came about because just we do a lot of things on the surface, like, just I thought about a lot, like when it comes to meditation, me personally, when I don't know, so many things. What else? But yeah, the name Surface just came about just like, just being, us skating on the surface of the earth, so much things from that, like, yeah, it's like so much to come in. Not meditation per se, like it's just kind of like you don't even have to really meditate to meditate. Like me personally, like I would smoke, skate, like that's my kind of meditation. Some people might make music in a crew, might listen to music, things like that.
Yeah, it's funny because usually I ride a scooter. Like that's my main thing. I skate, of course, but I'm a scooter rider at heart. And you know, usually it's like skateboarders have this thing against scooter riders for whatever the reason is, for whatever the case may be. I don't know why. We're never gonna get to the end of that, I guess. But these guys, it was never like there was no conflict, there was nothing. It was all natural, and it was just like, hey, I'm me and they're them and we're together. And like it wasn't, they didn't look at me like an outcast or anything. Damn. So it was that was all natural, and that was really cool, to see like them not like, come at me at certain. It's funny because actually people who got that like bad look as a scooter rider, I actually never got that too much growing up in New York. But I guess it was just me. Like all skateboarders, they were always like cool with me. Like like they would look at other scooter riders but I was always like accepted into a lot of groups, into a lot of things. Like I go to every event, and I'm always the only one there with the scooter, and it's funny. But like yeah, these guys are my family, and it's great, and we're gonna continue to grow.
The jet skis? Oh, no. I was in LA. I'ma just talk my shit. Fuck it. Oh, alright. So, boom, bing is just like that's not it. Like that shit fake. Like that's what it means to me. Like boom, bang, you gotta go. Like, you know. And LA. I like going to LA. It's pretty fun. Like it's different. The scene is. I don't know. I feel like they got more love over there sometimes. Like, and different things. Not only just skating. Like models. Like they would just talk to you and they act like they're normal people. I'd be like, oh, I like that. You feel me? Like, it's just different. Like, yeah. In Tampa, it was just crazy. Like, my first time jet skiing, I was like a little kid. I was just like, you know what? I'm going fast. Let's see if this shit could flip. Like, I was just going. Like, that shit was fun as fuck. Like, I felt amazing. I think that was the first time ever I had that feeling. Like, I wanted to just do it. Like, yeah, I can't even say that word, but yeah. It was fun, though. Like, it was really fun.
All right. So with Surface, like I'm more new on the skating scene. Like I've been new about skating since I was like 9, 10, but my parents never let me get a board, so it was like, all right, whatever. But like the past 2, 3 years, I actually like started really skating like for real, going to the park, learning tricks, things like that. And like these are the first people that I feel like I'm actually a part of something. And like, cause everybody else, like they see you new on the skating scene, they're like, oh, it's another kid here. Oh, he wanna be this person, he wanna be that. They never did that. And on top of that, I went to LA with Kenny last year, August, and like it was crazy. Like everybody over there, like I'm talking about from like you will go outside, late at night, like 9 o'clock. You see a group of like 10, 11, 12-year-olds skating stair sets. Like it's like 9 o'clock at night. Like it's like family oriented over there. Same with Surface. Like we'll be anywhere. We'll go to Curbs. We'll go to like anywhere, Tompkins, wherever. We make the whole place lit. Like it's like because it's like the vibe that we have together, and you don't find that anywhere else like that. So I appreciate this the most.
Yeah, so for me, I really, really fuck with Surface for the main fact that us as a group, I don't know why, but the reason I enjoy everybody's energy and everything is that we're out there just doing new things every other day, new tricks coming out, and I'll be like, me personally, I would say the OG of the group, so I just feel welcome to be part of a group of young niggas that's just doing they shit, you know what I mean? And when it comes down to it, it's just like I'm surprised myself that I'm be doing shit that they can't do. So that's just like a highlight in my day too. You know what I mean? So just having that type of energy all day, every other day is just like it brings me outside to chill with the group, to be doing every other thing I want to do, and just like for real, bro. I feel like the oldest person, but a lot of people think I'm younger than most of the people I'm around. So I'm lit.
And you were around when the first summer, Kareem, aka Black, OG, always holds it down. Always has his speaker, always has his bike, always down to support, especially the fun activities. I feel like in 2014, summer of 2014, when we founded Brujas, like Black and a group of skaters who used to be at 157 a lot, we would always have some adventure to do, like go to the beach, go to Rockaway, bring the volleyball net out. Last year, Black hosted an amazing Halloween party at his place. So yeah, it's important, for you guys to have, leadership within your group and make sure that, people with experience doing certain things, come up and lead and provide opportunities and experiences for young people. And yeah, I want to hear from Kenny about like, now that you're not a little Grom anymore, like, what do you think about the future of New York City skateboarding? Like, what do you want to see the little kids coming up, like, what kind of opportunities based on your experiences, what do you want to see, like, what do you want to see them have, Because, you have your elders over here working hard to make opportunities for you, make sure that you're taken care of, right? And we gotta keep it going. You want to answer that? All right. And then also I want to hear from the other leadership too about like your perspective on the future of skateboarding and like what kind of resources you guys need to continue doing what you're doing, but also improve, the quality of life and make sure that, we can produce as healthy of an environment as possible for us.
I feel like everybody, like every kid in New York should just skate and not worry about no sponsors. Like, just do it. Just skate, have fun, be with your friends, play Manhunt. I used to play Manhunt 161, like, this shit fun. Now I'm getting older, sponsors just come to me without me even looking at them. Like, I think every kid should just have that mindset to skate, do what they love, and worry about school and be a kid, still have fun. Skating is like, I don't know, just do it. Don't worry about getting free shit from it all the time. Like, just send it,
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
And wait, so tell us a little bit about Manhunt. When you used to hide, what was that sound you made? Yeah, I can't. Because we really used to be hidden in the Bronx courthouse. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
What it was? I think the sound was like, damn, fuck. It was like, I was just.
You used to pretend to be
Oh, like. Yeah, I used to do that a lot. Yeah. I walk down the block. I'm like.
Everyone would be scared, like if it was a real rat, because we're all hidden in the dark, like behind the bushes. But yeah, Manhunt is, it's a really important tradition. It's something that we've kept alive at Bronx Courthouse. And then just the other week on Halloween, Brujas held Manhunt at Dolores Park in San Francisco. And I was thinking of y'all, like we had hella fun. We got a whole group of people together, and you guys been to Dolores, right? Not yet. Well, yeah, Surface. Surface comes out to San Francisco maybe, once every couple years, once a year. So it'll be good. Next time y'all are out, we can do a manhunt game. All right. So future of skateboarding from Jeremiah.
Future of skateboarding for like the youth or for the youth, I would say same thing. I agree with Kenny. I would say just to have fun, not really worry too much. That's what a lot of people I feel like in New York especially has like a little ego when it comes to skateboarding. Like I feel like somebody's we have more fun, and be more genuine, if you just forget about being better than the next person. So I feel like a lot of the youth will be kind of easily influenced, you know what I mean, if by seeing like the people that they think is cool and things, just with that big ego. But I feel like just remember it's always fun, and like how Kenny said, just don't worry about too many sponsors. After you have fun, you're gonna get good naturally, and then that's all gonna come natural for sure. What you think about like the youth and how it should come up, not even in skateboarding, in your community?
It's funny because like I have where I'm at this point, and I'm sponsored, and I have a little more like pool and everything in scootering now, and I want to see more contests. I want to see more things being done in New York, and of course I have to be the one to get these things done and set these things out for the youth to come up, because there's a lot of like talent and a lot of other stuff in New York that isn't showcased or shown a lot, because there isn't anyone here to like put that out and to organize it and have the people do it. And yeah, so I'm in the coming year, I'm definitely going to be doing more events, more stuff in New York, throwing more ride days, more contests, and more stuff for the New York youth to expand and grow. So yeah.
One thing I want to see the youth connect more. Like these days, everybody is like what Jeremiah said, like too egotistical. Like they want to wear the flyest fits, or they want to dress or act the same way they see somebody on the internet do. Like there's no need for none of that. It's too many people. There's too many individuals out here expressing themselves free the way they want to, for them to be judged. And every day is like you see the world like it's changing. Like there's so many new things that's being accepted now. There's no point of like putting the next person down. There's too many of that. So yeah, I think they should change on that. And yeah, more contests. Like there's too many places I see in New York that's broken down or abandoned, that there could be something right there for the youth. But instead of that, they might put up a sign, you can't stay here. If you're here, there'll be a fine. Things like that. Like, it's pointless. Because I see it, like, in New York, especially in New York. Because when I go to L.A., even cops, like, they'll see you skating, and they be like, oh, yeah, that's what's up. Over here in New York, they looking down at you as if you're doing a crime or something. Like, things like that.
Lights at skate parks in New York City.
I got two things to say about that. One, they need teachers. Legit need teachers for skateboarders, for old and young. Because there's too much stuff going on. And it's just like, yo, I would only hope that y'all know what y'all doing. Even paying attention and all these little simple things y'all could do inside of parks could be much better if you had teachers. And the second thing is, there should be a lot more indoor skate parks. Like facilities, indoor facilities, at least. One in each borough, at least, bro. Because we live in New York. We're up north. Like, it's brick. Like, yo. Like, LA has way more indoor skate parks than us, and bro, I don't get it, though. Like, I don't get how that works. Like, how do they have all that indoor spots and it's not that cold? You know what I mean? Like, that makes no sense. And over here, you only find 2 or 3, and you got to sign up for it or pay.
Yeah, most indoor parks are private.
But I feel like we can have one government.
a good public indoor park.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like they can throw a YMCA and put a skate park in it or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be huge.
True, exactly.
Like the ice skating rink is good.
Like yeah, they get ice skating rinks. That's only
Cool.
Only for winter, you see?
All right, you guys. So we have our next DJ walking in. It's okay. What's poppin'? How you doing? Come in. So all right. So I'm gonna leave you guys with the last question. I wanna, we've got some new viewers. We're streaming to the world. This is gonna be on SoundCloud later. When you guys have a problem, when there's beef, when there's ops, maybe you even have an injury. Like, how do you hold it together? Like, how do you maintain you guys is cool? Because one thing about Surface is that y'all really steer clear of the bullshit, and I've noticed that for years and years and years. You don't engage in funny stuff, but it happens around you, I'm sure, right? And people be going through stuff. So I feel like a little bit of our collaboration in the spring, right, and when we worked with the acupuncture clinic was, and I think that Jeremiah is an incredible leader in this, in like how to maintain your composure and how to move through conflict healthily, and and it also goes back to the original question, which is like, growth for the community, for the skateboarding community. So yeah, is that a good last question? And then after this, anything else you guys want to add? Shout outs, talk about the Bronx Showdown, talk about stuff to look out for in the future, and then we'll get our next DJs on. We'll hang out, have pizza. All right, great. But you guys understood the question? Okay, amazing. Yeah, growth, leadership, how to deal with it.
I mean, particularly ops. We don't really have ops. We don't have any type of ops. We don't have any conflicts. We stay away from that type of stuff, especially coming from the Bronx. Like, it's easy to get involved with conflict, and I feel like one of the main lessons is just to be yourself. And there's gonna be a lot of haters. There's gonna be no matter what you do, you could be doing the best thing in your life. There's gonna be haters. So I feel like one of the most things to do is just put everybody in that category. If they hating, they spend some type of time on you. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things. Like, I don't know. I just never put like any type of mindset into like any type of haters or anything like that, because remember, we only have one life. One life. Like, and if I live my life like kind of like worrying about the next person's, like it doesn't make sense to me. So like that's how I always went by like problems or conflicts. Like unless it's approach, don't deal with it. Unless you don't approach us, that's fine. If you haven't approached us, it's not a problem. But there's no conflicts.
I think you said everything. Like, I don't even have anything to add to that. That was perfectly said.
On that part, Jeremiah is right. But me personally, I'm the older one, so I learned to love my ops. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not getting hated on, then I must be doing something wrong, type shit. So, so all respect, I love the ops, So it's what it is. Keep on doing you.
All I'm gonna say is life is too short for negative energy. I don't deal with no negativity. I always like literally like when I was young, yeah, I used to be a hothead. Anybody like try to test me, I chill, but if you approach me or you step into my square, there might be a problem. But now I just turned the other cheek. It's pointless. Like, people lose their life over anything. Like, you could be playing music loud on the train and somebody might attack you. Anything. Like, like it's crazy. And we live in New York City too. This is a toxic place. Like, people walk down the street and they already have a grudge. Like, fuck you looking at? Like, that's how it is. You gotta know how to move in certain situations. And me, I stay quiet all the time. I got no time for that. Like, I'm on the train, I'm listening to music, I might be sleeping, I see somebody, I peep them from the corner. As long as they don't approach me, I just keep to myself. I don't have to say anything. I'm chill like that.
Wait, what was the last thing besides conflict?
Emotional healing of like skateboarding kind of healing, like from an injury. Emotionally, that's crazy. I mean, emotional healing, I would say, like, if you smoke, just smoke a splee. Smoke a splee, so you take it easy real quick. But like, I don't know, cause emotionally, like, fortunately, really don't really go through so much emotionally, and if I do, I keep it to myself. But yeah, I'll say like if you really go through some type of emotions, just try to do something to make you feel better that you like to do. When it comes to like if you like making music, skateboarding or like playing video games, call your friend. Don't try to get too lost into your head. Like, cause once you get stuck on your mind, it's hard. It's one of those things like it's like you forgot where the key is at and you're in a dark room. Like you're trying to kick around for it. So it's like don't try to be too much like stuck into your thoughts. That's something I always learn. Yeah, just like no violence or negativity.
For like emotionally or like mentally, well, for me, like if I'm like depressed or like I have like negative thoughts, I listen to music. It's like music is like a great way of coping. Like no matter what it is, R&B, rap, whatever, like music for some reason, like it puts me in a quiet space. Like it feels like I'm safe. Same with skateboarding too. Like I'll go around the corner, probably skate flat in a playground and like listen to music, and like that's my safe spot. I mean, of course, if you of age and you do smoke, cause like smoking, it also calms me down too. It calms down my energy. So, yeah.
Fuwap is absolutely right. So it's music and skating for me. When I'm like skating and listening to the proper music and stuff, and I learn a new trick or whatever, I might be upset for the day, but that kind of like set it back just now. Like legit, this makes me a little bit more calm. Everybody, and I catch it on film. It makes me even better. Like I feel 10 times better. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm lit.
Me, I would just go to the Adidas store, cop a pair of shoes, set up a board, and that shit gonna make my day better. Like for real, I'm dead ass. Like get some jewelry, like that's what I'ma do. Like that makes me better. I don't know. Like anything else, Eric? You wanna say?
Yeah, just outlets. Find your outlet and stick with it and run with it. And another thing is that like, especially in the black community, like mental health isn't really like they don't put too much effort into it. So it isn't a funded thing. It isn't something that they give you. So, but you gotta find what you need to get by and like you said. But yeah, outlets.
Yeah, we did get to talk about a lot of things in this interview. There's definitely gonna be way more. Um, if you guys wanna get in contact with us or anything like that, our Instagram is at surface.nyc. We just a group of skateboarders that just like to have fun and enjoy life. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed our little conversations. Thank you, Ari.
Yeah, no, thank you guys so much for being here. And one thing that I really liked participating in the Bronx Showdown was also that we brought music and like being able to be in a music space and having you guys share your piece and then having DJs come on. I think we all like have a nice cross media, contribution. Honestly, like some of the DJs that played at Bronx Showdown, like their sets were hotter than the DJs you see at MoMA PS1. Like, but it was in the Bronx and it was outside and it was free and it was special. And so I really want to encourage you guys to not stop and to all the people that you meet through us, through these opportunities, that make sure you link up with them, because what you guys do uptown is really important and really special. And anybody listening, we're about to put our next DJ on, Dick by Air, Lemvar McDonald, a very heavy-hitting DIY producer in New York City. I'll let him speak for himself. If he wants to say anything, he's about to go on the decks. But, it's a lot of people who put in a lot of work into keeping New York a fun place and a safe and positive place. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being here on Radio Bonita, on the Brewhouse Office Pizza event. We got pizza provided by Xpizza. Thank you, Xpizza. Thank you, Uncensored New York. All right, so with no further ado, I will put on our next DJ, Dig by Air. Let's give it up. Give it up for Surface. Give it up. Give it up for New York. Give it up for the culture. For Brujas.
I'm about to say, give it up to Brujas, man. Come on. Come on. I'm going to play some of my favorite tracks for y'all and everything. Before I start, I just want to piggyback off of what y'all just spoke about as well. Your outlet, for me, my outlet is these 3 items in front of me right here. And if it's not this, obviously it's my girlfriend. And then my friends come last. I try to tell people all the time, your outlet should be something that you love to do every single day, which for me, I like talking to people every day. So low key, that's my outlet. I talk to at least probably about maybe 200 people a week sometimes. And people don't believe me when I tell them that. And then I show them my DMs and they be like, how do you do this? And, you know, it's just like, I like communicating, you know, but I also like playing music. So like whatever chance I have where I'm able to play music for a bunch of people that don't know who I am, it's not more so for them to figure out who I am. It's for them to figure out like, all right, I'm listening to the same 30 songs every day. And I'm also going to the club and hearing the same 30 songs over and over. So I try to, you know, incorporate new music into a lot of my sets. So I'm going to start this set off with a song from a friend of mine from Philly. Her name is Sex with 3 X's. And I'm going to just get into my set from there.
Sex, baby. Cash out, ain't shit for free.
Without you, I don't think you understand. Yeah. So to watch you as you speak, and you say the words I love you. Tell me when you fall asleep. Do you miss me? 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 I can be discreet if you don't want to see you with me on your own. Cause I know you can't hurry up. Practice my IDs when I'm home. Cause I know I still do you miss me? 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 Miss me?
go for a ride?
Sure, kid.
Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Dress me up, make it tight, I'm your dolly.
You're my doll, rock and roll. Feel the glamour and pink. Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky panky.
You can touch, you can play. If you say I'm always yours. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Bitch, got that wet, wet. My gun got that wet, wet. She let me fuck up in the car. Now my seats is wet, wet. I'm off the drink, wet, wet. Yo, don't smell like a wet bitch. She said she wanna smoke real weed. Bitch, you should've said that. She said that she got a pee. I'm like, bitch, you should've said that. She said she been said that. I say I ain't heard that. I was smoking loud as loud, but I'm always red. You be smoking on that shit that give you a head. No. Who come here? You come here. Who come here? Pistol to your ear. Booze what you sip. Lean what I sip. Water what I drink. Cat me all I get. Pull up on the strip. Thing on my hip. The police pull me over like it's weed on my lip. Johnny call me up. He said he peed on my wrist. Yo bitch call me mom. She said she bleached all my guilt. My daughter call me man. She said she
I be doing this shit cause I want to. Needed a pack, but you know I can front you. Shorty's doing too much, I don't want you. Bitch on my face, need to fix up a function. Gotta geek on the beat when I'm grooving. Catching the wind when y'all fuck niggas losing. Hey bro, what the fuck is you doing? Talk to these niggas I was never no dummy. I get to that money, pop out when it's dark, close up to the sun. And I get to the low while y'all niggas be crumbing. Go get to some money, y'all niggas be bumming. You be talking too much, just stop it. 40 go ahead, don't take off like a rocket. Lil' bro, you a bitch, just stop it. Flashing that money, I'm tapping your pockets.
8 bags, let's get a bag. Fucking bitches we already had. Whole time CEOs, I see why you mad. You not calling me, I'm up in the lab. Mo, they don't know my dad. Stuff like rent, so I give him a dab. Nigga, I'm bust, so I give him a pass. I sold him to shit, so it's gonna be a aim for the heads or aim for the tummy. If he think he better than that boy, a dummy. We make it rain when it was just sunny. She hopping on dick, I call her a bunny. You sucking dick, ain't no lovey-dovey. Do not call my phone, they pay that my money. I give you dick, what more you want from me? Bitch, leave me alone, you talking that funny.
Hey, season niggas wanna beat me, tryna run up, get up on the TV. They cat, I ain't rapping, they run when they see me. Bumping, they sit and they got us on repeat. Nah, I'ma just keep going, and that's your bitch, but she just keep home. And I'm out to
Say, bitch, that's what my friend fucked on your nigga.
You would think I went to school for chiropractic.
Riding with my twin and them.
They could have been. She ultimate. She ultimate. She ultimate. She ultimate. They could have been. She ultimate.
Riding with my twin and them.
She ultimate.
He said she my op. That's what my friend fucked on your nigga. He said she my op. He tickling my ass crack. Riding with my twin and them. Riding with my twin and them.
Bitch, you think it's small. We ain't everything big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch.
Big bitch, that's what my friend fucked on your nigga.
Papa thought that's just how I get started. I've been tweaking, I've been feeling heartless. Spot out and start acting retarded. Shit get tapped with the dot on the top. And I'm not with the media shit. And that 4 be knocking me, slide through, we cheesing this whip. I could never believe me a bitch. I could never be slipping, bitch. I keep the E by the hip. Bro, so he could see by the lip. I be fucking on hoes at the hoes, they might think I'm a pimp. I just hope they don't think I'm a lick. Glock here, whole like 2-3 in the clip. Then back at the block trying to see if it's lit. Sending shot after shot, green bean won't miss. Niggas capping, but let's talk about it. Like that ratchet, I can't walk without it. Do a hit, body walk up on feet. Got blitz, tryna walk up on me. 2 knocks, 2 goons, tryna hawk us a G. I'm too sturdy when I'm off the drink. Oh, she thirsty, get her what she drink. Oh, he thirsty, he don't even think. Say he snatching my chain, okay, that's what he think. Nigga dumb, but that's what he drink. Figuring out my click fast, how he blink. Beat it up, got her ass on the sink. Ran it up, 100 racks in a blink. Throw back, I took the Mac and the mink. And I don't do the talking too much. Bro told me chill, I was tossing too much. I got knocked, I was talking too much. Feeling like that he was always too clutch. On the drill, I get in and I'm out. Spin again, take a trip to his house. Each other, I got the picking him out. All the year, I be tripping it out. Walked in the stick coming out. Bro, say hit him, punch him through his mouth. That's about it. I can't act like with or without it. That's about it. Get the curve in the bitch, she childish. Get the blow and then she tryna down it. Niggas hate me and shit, but I'm bout it. I'm powder. She elite, I'm in love with her mouth. Truly hot, cause I be behind her. She a dream, now I'm running the town. Shit from the hood, I was young and it was.
go nowhere without gun. Nigga run up that he dumb. Nigga run up that he gonna get bummed. I put that dick on her tongue. If on that back, she can't take it, she run. She gon' be Stacey the one. I asked her this bucket, he don't got no funds. Damn, I go stupid. How you do it? I'm leaving them clueless. She said that dick like she toothless. New bitch, X on my phone like who this? You made here rat, Rufus. My new bitch is black, she Cuban. If I walk on the spot, got the tooling. Foolish, I see it out, then I'm shooting. Damn, I can keep going. I can't remember a minute, I'm always slogan. Can't why the fuck it's not snowing, blowing. I see it out, then I'm flowing. Like Walla, I steady going. I cannot go in that star without pulling. My bitch see it baddie and plus she be glowing. Your bitch see it maddie and plus she be hoeing. Damn, I go down. Can't go nowhere without gun. Nigga run up that he dumb. Nigga run up that he gonna get bummed. I put that dick on her tongue. If on that back, she can't take it, she run. She gon' be Stacey the one. I asked her this bucket, he don't got no fun. Nigga don't play with this shit, you might just die today. Yeah, don't play, nigga don't play. Niggas say they ain't sane, but I'm really insane. Yeah, nigga stay in your lane, cause mine might drive you crazy. Yo, I just fucked that bitch, I didn't know that was your babe. Yo, I just count this cash, it ain't too much to say. Yo, I just get you fly, like what more can I say? Yo, she on the trees on the dick, that whole shirt, that's so light. Yeah, I remember lunch, try to eat squid, and my bitch serving right now.
And I said fuck it, guess all that shit we been through, it just don't add up to nothing. Remember times I brought that back out just so I could get you something. Invested all this time and you just left with no discussion. Same bitch that stabbed my back said I won't fold on you for nothing. It's like we made some plans and I showed up but you ain't come. What's the point of building bridges if they break she up and run? Guess I'm gon' count these funds, getting money my only fun. Can't wait till I blow up just like a TNT. Just tell me how you feeling, what you see in me. I need my crib so big, this bitch a B&B. Back then when I was broke, these hoes ain't think of ink. You tryna place the blame on me, that's not my fault. Don't judge me by my past, can't take this pain at all. You say you stick around, ain't answer when I call. Ain't like me, I was broke, but love me when I ball. They scared of fuck around me, yeah, for those who wanna doubt me. Don't get too close to people, I had to set that boundary. I had to cut my bitch, she had my best with Johnny. I'm riding with my dick,
Everything's bad and it's summer. younger, everything's like, everything's right. First class flight to paradise, to endless side. I never want to end inside, to overcome fears, to laying out of tears from arguments back then that made you kind of fear, yes, that made you kind of sad, that made you kind of mad, that made you wanna scream. Why is it only me? Why is it only me? Why is it never them? Why is it never them? Feel like Drake down for real, down for real, down for real. Why is it never done for real? One for real. I know I'm finna be up, but one for real, one for real, you for real, they for real, they tell me lies, they for real, all you tell me.
I told her, yo, I need all my big booty, beautiful woman. Grab a friend. Do as it says. Wait, walk in the spot and I'm way too clean. Fuck it, they call me Ajax. They really stuck in the crib and they look in the mirror, they wish they could be Jax. Most of the people that say they really upset that they can't even see Jax. Making shit flip one touchdown, getting that feeling and call me D-Jax. Shit too easy, I'm off of E-Jax. The way I be flipping these words, I'ma walk in the room like I'm Weezy at B-Jax. I really beat it like Weezy, now all these bitches they want at B-Jax. I really thought these hoes, I'ma fly to Cali, I'm keeping it G-Jax. Like, I told her bend over and arch your back. I'ma hit it from the back. Bend over, let me arch your back. This bitch want B-Jax. Bend over, let me arch your back. I hit it once, I'ma pass. I might just pass it to Mally. I might just pass it to Cash. Wait, fucking that bitch from the back. Fucking that bitch from the front. Yeah, wait. I hit that bitch on the 30th. Fucking that bitch to the first of the month. I hit that shit in the shower. This bitch can't fuck with a skunk. And I just fucked me a ginger. Ate at that pussy like I was a munch. And I just fucked me a fat hoe. Hit from the back and I'm buying a lunch. Houston, I got a problem. This whole crazy, I met her at brunch. Just like a what you name, see me coming. She said she feels some kick and I said she's not pregnant, that's dick in your stomach. I'm not walking right through it. If I phone up, then you know I'ma run it. Give her the thing that she run on me, not shoot my shot, I'm dunking. I told her bend over and arch your back. I'ma hit it from the back. Bend over, let me arch your back. This bitch want me Jax. Bend over, let me arch your back. I hit it once, I'ma pass. I might just pass it to Mally. I might just pass it to Cash. Wait.
Sweat walking by, 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 and sick, cause a nigga fly, ay, jeans hella baggy, to the side, ay, flow is the truth, like I cannot lie, shawty said she silly, then she qualify, ay, she said is you buzz, no I'm junior high, ay, flat screen, wait, T said get it wide, ay, got it going down like a water slide, ay, know that pussy well, I could be a guide, ay, put her on my side like my fucking pride, ay, I didn't have to drive cause my outfit fly, ay, bad bitch, thick fuck, mamacita, ask her for the top, just like my pizza, your bitch ain't got back like a two-seater, I know she wanna fuck, I'm a mind reader, you ain't yourself when you hungry, bitch, here a sneaker, I'm making snap music, I'm the fucking leader, snap. Sweat walking by, 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 sweat walking by.
I was cruising down the street, 4 deep, 3 bitches, 1 yapper on me. And the yapper might as well be a feed, cause it got 2 arms and some feet, cause it wake up in the morning and it eat. I love my chopper and I think it love me, probably cause I let that bitch do what it please. Call a hitter cause he gon' shoot for free. Let me hush, that's between him and me. R.I.P. Easy E. Niggas act like bitches, man, these niggas act like fees. Chopper with extensions.
change this pussy, boy, get on your knee. Money counter, count it up, spit. I don't tell no chopper, bitch, the chopper told me. I might just pop your watch and talking to me. The chopper have 'em blood walking on the scene.
Counting the bankroll, I got him upset the money, not talking, I don't get the message. She fell in love with me, I told her a lesson. That bitch on my Glock, and she just be the felon. Foot pack shit, I shit be the melee. He need paramedics, so high like I died with the heaven. I need paramedics, bitch, I had to tell it, bitch, I had to tell it, bitch, I don't get shit. Bankroll, I got him upset the money, not talking, I don't get the message. She fell in love with me, I told her a lesson. That bitch on my Glock, and she just be the felon. Foot pack shit, I shit be the melee. He need paramedics, so high like I died with the heaven. I need paramedics, bitch, I had to tell it, bitch, I had to tell it, bitch, I don't get jealous, bitch. Yeah, you go fuck on the fellas, bitch. I got the trunk in the trunk, you can smell it. My uncle in jail, but you know he can sell it shit. Spinning and stacking the president, spinning and stacking the president, spinning and stacking the president, spinning and stacking the president. I like the spreading, I like the spinning and stacking the spreading, spreading the president, spreading the president, spinning and stacking the president, spinning and I'm spreading it, spreading it, spinning and stacking the president, I just stack up the president, spinning and stacking and spreading it, spinning and stacking and stacking and spreading it, spinning and stacking these presidents, spreading and spinning this pack full of Benjamins. Got shit on like penitentiary. Might spin your block if you keep back and fidgety. Show no sympathy. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Try to stay me as you dumb or what? Thumbing a humming 100 round drumming it. Just hit a word, I pull up and go dumb with it. Y'all some double D's. And I almost done some dumb with it. Bill, what bitch, she built on my trunk. I put her tongue in it, blow like bubble gum. Then when I'm done with it, I like a bungee jump. Turn it up, catch it, roll it up, put it up. Smoking on that holy thunder, fuck, cooking it, different top, throwing up on us. Spinning and stacking the president, spinning and stacking the president, spinning and stacking the president, spinning and stacking the president. I like the spreading, I like the spinning and stacking the president, spreading the president, spinning and stacking the president, spinning and spinning the
Said I had to clear up my head, but tonight I think I lost the plot instead. I said that I'd be cleared out by 3. To the walls I know they listen to me. My teachers always called it a shame. They say I don't have passion the same as I did a few years before. They don't see the light there anymore. They call it sad, but they're the outside looking in. I mean they can't understand when they all cope with their
Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze
ain't with me, I'm about to say goodbye. Yo, I can't lie, I'm mesmerized by these lines. I'm so hot, did one too many, and my friends ain't with me, I'm about to say goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. With me, I'm about to say goodbye. To say goodbye. With me, I'm about to say goodbye. To say goodbye. With me, I'm about to say goodbye. Yo, I can't lie, I'm mesmerized by these lines. I'm so hot, did one too many, and my friends ain't with me, I'm about to say goodbye. Yo, I can't lie, I'm mesmerized by these lines. I'm so hot, did one too many, and my friends ain't with me, I'm about to say goodbye. Yo, I can't lie, I'm mesmerized by these lines. I'm so hot, did one too many, and my friends ain't with me, I'm about to say goodbye. Yo, I can't lie, I'm mesmerized by these lines. I'm so hot, did one too many, and my friends ain't with me, I'm about to say goodbye.
deep is your love?
is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love?
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood. Terrorize your space. Whosoever shall be found without a soul for getting down.
Can't keep my dick in my pants. 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 Yeah, can't lift it down. Yeah, look at me, yeah. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, yeah. Look at me, look at me, yeah. Look at me, yeah. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, yeah. Look at me, yeah. Look at me, yeah. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, yeah. Look at me, yeah.
cake. Say ooh. Beep, beep. That's true. Say ooh. Beep, beep. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. You give me the. Yeah. You give me. Sometimes I think you're just too.
up? Paul Wilson just walked in the building. Hey, shout out Dick by Air, killing it on the ones and twos. All right, so are there any rappers in the building? Really? That's right, Keisachi in the building. You got a quick 16 for us? He's saving his bars. Does anyone have anything else they want to share with the world? This is your chance.
Don't let it up. Like Eminem said, you only get
Got one shot. Miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes. Lifetime. It's been truly every day is a new opportunity. Really encourage everybody to wake up and take, seize every moment. Don't dwell. So I'm so happy to be downtown. I'm so happy to be home in New York City, Manhattan, where I was born, where I was raised. The next DJ, well, first of all, Lamvar, McDonald. Do we have anything else that we need to tell the people?
See, whole time I could just perform my song. That would have been.
What I want to tell, what I gotta tell, I don't even use Serato. This ain't Serato. I don't got no Serato Yeezy. Nah, you good, gang. What I want to tell everybody is, this my least favorite part of the year, which is the holidays. I really hate the holidays. Not because I hate festivities, but because like the holidays is like, the time you're supposed to be with your like family and everything like that. But my family is watching from home. My girlfriend, my roommate Colin, they're like watching us right now. And what I want to tell everybody is, this is our first year actually being able to like be outside like without a vax card. Like I literally tweeted it earlier. I'm like, yo, by show of hands, like, do any of y'all still have your vaccination cards at all? Yes. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You feel me? So like this year we've kind of been able to not just be outside more, but I feel like this is the first year that I've seen so many different creatives come together to try to put so many different projects to life. So many different DJs have come together. We've seen so many newer DJs come up on the scene. So what I kind of want to leave everybody that's viewing this or that's going to listen later is, as cliche as this sounds, your dreams are as real as you think, and they only could be as real as you make them be. So if you really have a dream that you want to chase, you got to stay consistent with every single goal that you have leading up to that dream, because a lot of people think that my dream was playing a party at Highline Ballroom, and to be honest, that was just a goal. Like, a dream of mine is to open a center for young creatives in New York City to come together and be able to have resources. Like, we don't have anything. Like, the YMCA caters to sports. We don't have anything catering to the arts, and they're already removing CTE schools from New York City month by month, day by day, year by year. So we're literally watching the arts be removed from schools for our kids. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like stuff like this. Like, I appreciate Brujas and Radio Bonita and Xpizza so much for doing stuff like this, because it's like we don't have a lot of people, especially in the, I don't care how anybody feels, in the New York City Board of Education, that is looking at the future of what education actually really is. Like, yeah, you can learn social studies and math and English and all of that stuff, but it's like the world we in now, we got kids leaving high school and getting 7-figure jobs in the tech world. You feel what I'm saying? And we got kids starting brands, making millions of dollars within a year. So it's like, it's not all about going to school and getting a high school diploma and going to college. It's like, that's cool and all if you know what you're doing. But it's like, stay on your path, because they're kind of like, removing everything that we use to not just feel good, but to express ourselves. So I just want to let everybody know, like, continue to do what you're doing. Continue to do what you guys are doing. And if anybody else is out there trying to do the same, don't be afraid to do it. At the end of the day, you got to, you can't force a horse to go drink water. You got to lead it to it. You got to be a shepherd, and only a shepherd could lead. So as crazy as that sounds, but I look at myself as a shepherd. I look at everybody in this room as a shepherd. You are the head shepherd right now, because, you are a reason why a lot of us are in this room right now. So I want to give a round of applause to you as well. And we got, my name is Dick by Air. You can follow me on everything at Dick by Air. It won't be my name for long, so try to do it now as soon as possible. And I'm going to hand it back to you because I'm ready to hit the next DJ set.
Thank you. All right, so what else do we have going on here? We have Brujas World Syndicate memberships going with our membership coordinator, Alex. We've got pizzas.